Alrighty. Think my audio is up here. We are going. I think I've got this all going well. I still need to work in that fade in with the music here, but we'll get there at some point. Welcome back to the final match here for Challenge League A Division matchup here between Toaster and Gilligan. Let's take a look. Let's see. You were just looking at the match preview, so let's pull up the standings, shall we? Ooh, I like my positioning here better than we had last night. Speaking of last night, if you're joining us here again, thanks. You might notice your host here, you might have a couple questions. The first question, yes, I am wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Second question, no, I haven't showered. I think we should move on. So you see there, Gilligan there in the basement here, so not playing for a playoff spot himself. However, in that number 4 spot there, Toaster, very interesting implications there for these playoffs. As he could, it looks like, jump Adon there, right, as we saw from the results last night, to clinch that third seed. The implication there being a matter of who will play G.R. Werner, the number 1 seed, in the first round of the playoffs. So that's what's at stake here. I've already seen the head-to-head stats there. Plenty of time before the match to take a look at that. I hope you did, because I didn't. The players have already corked. Looks like our cameras are looking good here. If they are ready, they can go ahead and get it going. Shoot 'em well, guys. Game on.
Shoot well, Mike.
And it looks like we are off to a smooth start here as we wrap up the regular season and head on into playoffs week. Can't wait. Already generated the C Division bracket a little bit earlier today. So looking forward to getting those matches scheduled for this week and the next weekend. And I have been noticing some camera
26.
jitter here ever since we got this stream set up initially. So I will do some recropping here on the fly as I need to.
60.
No, see, just as I was about to shift Mike's board, it sort of fixed
41.
itself on its own. Well, we'll start here and see how this goes.
$41.
Decent enough first 9 here to open up for Gilligan.
41.
Who sounds like he's playing with a new
101.
audio freshness. Ooh, fantastic. I think second dart there from Toaster, perhaps. That cover shot found the treble 7 instead of the 19. But like I was saying, it sounds like Gilligan might be playing with an earpiece in here.
59.
As when he's calling his scores, that sounds like he is right into a microphone. Unless he's got someone hanging a boom mic over top of him as he throws and walks up to the Aki.
25.
Toaster there, good math awareness. Going down to the 19s to leave 167 instead of the bogey that would have been left from a single 20. Hashtag BeMathAware. Early use of the hashtag in a positive sense.
100.
You love to see it. You rarely do. But boy, do I appreciate it when it happens. Looks like we've got a better cropping job here on Gilligan's board.
41.
The jitters still make it visible for us here. Ooh, one more of those.
60.
Cannot finish out the tops there. He wanted it, loved it, loved the look for it. That first round, the treble 20 wasn't bad itself. Meanwhile, everyone math aware here. Gilligan
82.
going 20 tops from a ton. Weyland knowing he needs to just set up 4 19s to get a shot at the bullseye from 126. 20 is low here for Mike. Double 10 is
Second
not.
dart.
Oh boy, what a tidy little leg we've got ourselves off to. Excuse me, tidy little match with that first leg. Those are pretty good stats to start off, and you get the sense that Toaster is just heating up. If I was better prepared, I would have looked at what these players have done historically in Q League, because they have played a number of times now. So there's definitely some relevant history to draw from. Either one of them could probably tell you. But I cannot. Oh, Ben Weyland in the chat saying,
60.
hey, I said your name right. Yeah, I mean, by now you would hope, right? Wow, just all sorts of
55.
camera freakouts.
$45.
Damn it. 21.
I think that might have been a deep sigh we heard. A big exhale from Gilligan between that
60.
second and third dart on his visit. Devin Mulva on the chat. Toaster fan saying go Toaster.
100.
Two Toaster fans in the chat so far. Yeah. Dave's brother Ben
100.
explaining that most folks pronounce it Weyland instead of Weyland. Which is a point of emphasis I make before seasons. I try to have it like a quick interview with players and just clarify the pronunciation of their names.
41.
Always good to show some respect, especially in a sport as international as the darts and with as many potentially confusing
55.
or non-obvious pronunciations for Americans such as myself. 104 from Gilligan. I don't like 18s. I know it's a common route. I like the 16s personally. It was on anyway. He wanted another triple 18 for double 16.
29.
Instead, a paltry 29. But it won't matter too much, especially if Toaster doesn't find a treble here.
26.
Especially if he only finds a 26 with that treble-less visit. 75 for Gilligan with not much pressure. Probably not banking on Toaster taking out the 155. Ooh, that's in double 6 here after the beautiful 51 with the first start. And
63.
I guess his dart door was camouflaged there. I barely saw it go in just beside that 6 number.
28.
Double 6 here for Gilligan
Bust.
as his board refreshes in a very convenient time.
Yep.
Can't tell if it's 17s or 19s here for Toaster. Oh no, it was 60. It's 67 left. Couldn't hit the big number to
69.
leave the bullseye shot. Just dumps it low off the board. Seriously, if I had a nickel, I've been there. Not a math awareness issue there, just some tension.
9.
Yeah, we might have to try to get a refresh from. Oop. Just coming and going the boards here.
18.
We have been having some ice storms and some internet and power outages all around Austin, central Austin, and North Austin today. I could explain Gilligan.
Third dart.
Oh, there he goes. That could have gotten real bad real quick for Mike there. Good job putting one in the one up, and one in.
125.
And that was almost a max to open for Toaster here in leg 3. He went treble 20, single 5. Moved his way over a little bit too much.
27.
70.
$100.
Well, that'll help pump those numbers up for Gilligan there.
60.
Nice pace, nice grouping, nice trajectory on those 3 darts on the right side. This is, I think, gearing up to meet the expectations, the high
45.
expectations that have been set for this contest. Congra on the chat saying, "Sup, City League Darts." Sup, Congra.
140.
Wow. We are being treated to something here, folks. Man, what's up is that
60.
Toaster is currently in the 4th seed for the playoff. This is the last match for the City League, or for the City League, Quarantine League, Challenge League. My branding is still pretty
67.
bad. One of these days I'm going to call it Fodal, and I'll just have to hang up the stream. So the final match of the A Division for Challenge League winter season. What's on the
60.
line here is that Toaster is currently the 4th seed, so that's a lock, as low as he can go. But with a win here, he would be able to get that 3rd seed spot, which would avoid him, which would allow him to avoid the number 1 seed GR Werner in the first round of the playoffs, which is certainly something you'll want to do.
99.
And maybe a little bit of pressure here from Gilligan will definitely make this 39 matter. More singles off the board. Wow. 3 darts, 1 mark. It's this weird sort of crickety 501 we're playing. Oh, and it's on for Gilligan. 50. Tops. Oh, the steal does not happen. Such a good look. Oh, doesn't do it with the first.
Second
Does it
round.
with the second. Wow. Darts, 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 darts. All right, let me log in real quick. I know this is a regular season still, but I should still, as league director and executive CEO, vice president of Global Strategic Initiatives for Darts Atlas, LLC, I should
43.
totally be allowed to make this a best of 22, I think. I need to
60.
all right, I need to chat the wives here. I have Mike's wife's number. Ben, you got to help me out. Text Mrs. Toaster and make sure that David's cool to go
45.
22 legs here. And we'll be all set. Thanks. Love you forever.
45.
Ridiculous. Congress saying Dave both deserved it. Did deserve that leg for sure.
100.
I would say he stole it back from Mike. I would say Toaster had it,
41.
and Gilligan let it slip through his fingers. And then Toaster, despite his best efforts, got through the
81.
door. All right, let's see some more 23s. I bet we see one drop below 20 here today.
45.
Sure we'll have at least one 7-visit leg, if not a 6.
Two.
Not what he wanted to do from 232 there, for sure. Doesn't
26.
matter, though. I'm not used to wearing this broadcasting hat. It's
60.
been a while since I've been in the booth. Instead of saying doesn't matter, though, I should really say matters not. I'm trying to be more English-like,
30.
more eloquent with my words. Baby fish. could go, wouldn't need to go, but he would do it for show,
105.
despite not playing for dough. I'll be here all week.
36.
Not the treble you're looking for, Obi-Wan says. It's 9 for double 8. It's outside.
Third dart.
Still an 8 visit leg. But it ain't bad. Good start for Toaster, who needs to start mounting a comeback here.
140.
Yeah, I think it might be that third one that was hot. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I thought that might have been a little bit closer into the center. Anyway, regardless of what order it happened, those were 3 very well thrown darts, and hey, we might have some.
Ton.
Oh, really? All right, not a matching ton 40. Either way,
60.
another cracking start here. Gongra assuring me the English don't care much. They care not. Again, see, I'm doing. I just can't keep my head straight. They dothent
43.
carest thou not.
6.
Needs a treble to get back, otherwise.
60.
Yeah. Down about 2 visits here in this leg, Gilligan. Not the place
100.
you want to be, especially with your opponent continuing to throw in these big scores. Ton 40 to open, 60, 60, and then a ton.
$98.
I mean, Gilligan with scores of a ton, 43, 60, and 98, and still way back here. It's back against the wall in this leg.
38, 48, 53.
Tantalizing math awareness opportunity upcoming on the right side. Oh, we'll see how it goes.
Ton.
Bullseye. Ooh, doesn't go and doesn't miss it good. Almost missed it good into the 10. Good effort there from Toaster on all. Well, first 2 were decent enough. Not the best bullseye shot, if I'm being honest. Tops again. Oh,
Third dart.
wow! Opens up with 20 tops. Goes there again in the 5th leg. What did he eat this morning? Someone get this man on a Wheaties box and stat. Oh, baby. I don't know if Toaster is watching this or if he's just listening to the checkouts. Maybe he's assuming it's,
41.
60-40 or 60-20-20. But whoa,
45.
we poppin'. All right, the opening leg was a miss at the pop.
60.
High on the pop on the 7th visit in leg 1. And then completing it in leg 5. Absolutely brilliant.
66.
Checkouts of 40, 3, 25, and a ton
41.
there for Gilligan. Toaster with the lone 32, which you won't see many more struggled checkouts, at least not in the A division here. than that 32.
41.
$85.
$100.
If one of those first two had been on the 25, Gilligan would have been on a little 167. As it is, outside her range, doesn't matter. Toaster's not going to get there.
30.
Gilligan retaining the advantage and the momentum, and, as it were, the darts.
84.
$84.
Oh, no. Oh, yep, okay. Nope, I was 10 off on my math there, thinking that was a 166 bogey. Cool your jets, Matt. Now the same 88 path
44.
that Toaster took, missing in a slightly different way, but missing a lot closer to the bullseye.
45.
So Gilligan here to go within one of a guaranteed point. And I believe a draw here
Second dart.
keeps Toaster in that fourth spot for the playoffs. So it is all or nothing for him for this match here, the last one in the winter season. Oh, and speaking of that dart count prediction,
39.
there it was, leg 5. Sub 20, 6 visits. The ton that needed all 3, but ooh, were those a fancy 3.
45.
Checked in on the stats in a while. Wow, good stuff there. Look at that. First 9 and the average from Gilligan.
83.
Nothing in it at all. Incredible. Fantastic numbers from Toaster there too, but just missing a few too many opportunities.
21.
And Gilligan just not letting up.
60.
$81.
101.
It's going to have to be 6 legs in a row here for Toaster to get out of that 4
54.
spot, get that 3 seed to go up against number 2.
134.
Who finished second in Challenge League A? I'm brain farting on the whole thing. Neiman, of course. Neiman a lock there with
53.
10 points there in the 2 spot. So Dave could get to 10 points here with this match. I could have with a 7-0 victory or 7-5, doesn't matter, but would not have been able to catch Neiman on the leg differential.
44.
Similarly, would tie Adon in points with a tie at 9, but again, it would lose out in the leg differential. So that's why this is all or nothing for Toaster, and he's in a good spot to start that comeback now.
59.
Again, it's going to have to be 6 on the trot, starting with this double 10. Starting with this,
Third dart.
that double 10. Listen, we saw it last night, right? Darren Ross down 5-1, looking down and out, came back 5-5, got the draw against Leb. no one would be surprised to see Toaster throw the darts to make this comeback. It's a matter of whether or not Gilligan will let him. We will see.
40.
$85.
Wow, again, these are just really nice numbers. Just the slightest aberration in leg 2 there.
$100.
But just beautiful clinical stuff from
95.
both these players. Most of these legs have been contested. I mean, these haven't been like runaway 21, 23 darters where opponent is sitting back there on 203.
45.
I mean, this has just been solid stuff back and forth.
57.
So we will be live again at some point. When's that point going to be? What's today? Thursday?
45.
So we'll be live again Saturday. So Challenge
42.
League, regular winter season. We've got one more match, 2 more matches left. One will be in a couple hours tonight that will not be streamed, and one more Saturday
43.
at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and that will be pretty critical for the Challenge League B Division playoffs in a number of ways. So
35.
I'll get into that matchup in the preview of that one on Saturday. And we also have a special little teaser match Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern,
Good Lord.
presenting
28.
the Bang Average League regular season matches for the first time. You've seen the playoffs on here before. Going to do some regular season action, starting off in the, I believe, penultimate week of season 5 there, and of course we'll do the playoffs as normal. So again, their first regular season stream is scheduled for 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. This coming Saturday, matchup between Michael Kimber and David Cromack. I believe both players playing out of England.
Golly.
That golly tells me that was a single 5.
43.
83 here from Toaster. 17s are the target. Single 16 leaves the bull. I'm assuming that's a single 17, that first start. I think I'm assuming correctly.
I think that's 45, 65. It's too many.
82 scored there.
Yep.
Yikes. Be math aware. What the hell was that? All right, well, Toaster's out of the league. It was nice. We all loved having him here. What'll it be this time? Hey, there we go.
33.
Oh, it's too late. The decision's been made. He's at, oh, is that a happy miss into the 14? It is. Wow. That could be fortunate. We'll see. Or we won't. No, we will see. Tops. Ooh, good marker.
Third dart.
And he used it. Oh, wow. Toaster really was in a good position there, missing that bullseye shot into the single 14. If you're going to miss bullseye, you want to miss the 18, the 10, or the 14. He was able to do just that. Ooh, but now he's back for blood.
140.
So, unfortunately, this is basically it for the regular season. Whether it's the draw or the loss here for Toaster, doesn't matter. He's in the playoffs. He's in the 4th seed. He's going to play GR in round 1. GR, if you're
28.
listening, get into that chat. Let's on Slack. Let's figure out schedules. Same thing goes for Neiman and for Adon.
100.
So the plan there, I've already reached out to the C division players. The plan is to get both semifinal matches for each division played consecutively. So ideally, for example, the C division players
60.
will play their both semifinal matches back-to-back Tuesday night of next week, and maybe B division Wednesday night and A division Thursday night, for example.
85.
And that will give us then 3 finals matches, which hopefully we will be able to do back-to-back-to-back this coming weekend. Well, not this weekend. That starts in 2 days, but the following. So something like that. But it'll all be
45.
scheduled here on YouTube. We'll announce it on Twitter. Maybe some other social media platforms. But honestly,
60.
it just all becomes a bit much to keep up with.
$100.
Congra noting that these guys are playing better than some of the Q School players this week. Yeah, that's for sure. No surprise there. 1 and 3 more 19s to leave tops.
39.
Did not want 39 for any reason whatsoever. Gilligan here can't just hammer out 20s. He does not. Oh, good math awareness. He wanted to go 1919 treble 20.
46.
Just missed into that 7.
All right, 40.
So I think that's 22 left for Toaster. It was, and it shall remain.
55.
But he will come back at it.
$58.
Good math awareness there. Setting off the 164 for Gilligan. 3 for double 4. The 3 is good. Good job not to dump it low. No, I think that's a bit inside single 4. 6 19s and a bullseye. How about it? No, Mike likes to stay up top. How about I just go in 2018 bull? Oh, wow. And it was on for a moment.
$132.
Oh, finding 4
First start.
18s and 3 20s there. And won't get a chance back at it. So Dave now playing for pride, but it matters. Playing for numbers. Wants to keep these numbers up, up, up. And certainly wouldn't mind the draw for the effort. Look at that. Both players pushing 60 and 70. Incredible.
60.
$70.
Maybe a brief beer crack break. I might have heard on the left side there. Ooh,
100.
good third dart there for Gilligan. Using those first 2, setting up a little wall. Nowhere to go if you just slam the third into those first 2, but the treble.
135.
Just kidding. I'll find different places for it to go.
$81.
40.
So I'm trying to pay attention to this more. Congar on the chat a little bit earlier
29.
said Dave scoring is very good, but starting at around 150 is when he starts to have a bit of trouble, which totally makes sense. And I feel like I see that in myself a bit too, where you almost start to mess up the balance of your concentration between just like throwing the stupid dart and worrying about the check down math. And I am so guilty of that.
60.
Ooh, Mike, not math aware. 164 there. Want to go 2019-25.
Oh, 95.
Meanwhile, Toaster doing a great job to get to 61. I suspect he's going to go 25-36 when he comes back, but we will see. 11 to set up tops for Mike if he's going to get a chance back at it.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, and I think...
Bust.
So we can't see the dart. I think, yep. Oh, wow. He had a 177. Wanted the single 19. That's why I don't go 19s on 51.
Wow.
Especially not from 171.
Twenty. 21.
Wow.
Ooh.
Not pretty from Toaster there. But there is good news for him. He has received the thumbs up for a
97.
best of 22 match here. So it looks like Dave is not out of it yet.
What? 20.
Wow.
Oh.
They're peaking too early. They're getting a little bit too excited, getting too caught up in the thrill of the big scores. And the counting down, 20 for tops here. Does not bust that one. But doesn't check it
34.
out either. Double 10 for Toaster. It has to
No.
go to stay alive. You hear him yelling no.
Oh. Bust. Yeah, it's over now. Can't do that.
No, you can't. For the match. We gotta move it down. Gotta move it way down to the right. Does not do it. Same target.
Bust.
Oh, it is the double. I thought it was a single. I thought he had a shot for the 122. I was wrong. Same target. Same, but different. Well, we'll just have to tell by the acoustics. Oh, there we go.
Third dart.
Oh, and he does sneak it in there.
Oh, yeah.
Gilligan
Wow,
getting
did you
through
get me
the
on
door
math on that one?
in
On
a
the shitty.
very high quality contest there. Let's take a look at this summary. Wow. Toaster getting up into that 70 on the first 9. Just shy of that 60 for the overall average in those 3 legs. Just super duper high quality stuff there. Gilligan, look at that. Just very little disparity between the first 9 and the overall average. Pushing mid 60s with them both, almost 70 up into that first 9. The power scoring was there. The finishing was absolutely fantastic. Congraw saying, dang, bust 171 and still wins the leg. Holy moly. Incredible stuff. So here's where that leaves the standings at the end of this regular season. So Toaster there sticks in that 4th spot. He will go up against GR in the first round of the playoffs. Also in that first round is going to be Neiman Hasida going up against Don Mojica. Fantastic geographical coverage there in this A division for the Challenge League. San Antonio, Texas, Haifa, Israel, Waynesboro, Virginia, and Detroit, Michigan. All over the place here. Love to see it. Thanks as always for joining us here. And like I said, we will be live again Saturday afternoon with the Bang Average League at 1 p.m. Central. And then again at 7 p.m. Central with the final matchup of the Challenge League regular season, a B division match between Chris Duty and Matt Cresson, both of whom are playing for some pretty serious playoff contention and implications there. Hope to join y'all, or hope y'all will join me again sometime soon. I'll record intros and outros in the next couple of weeks, I promise. Cheers until next time. Take it easy.